Two simple strategies can make your jade cuttings rooted within 7 to 8 days. Hello plant lovers, I am Nishat Subah from Bangladesh and welcome to Plantalogy. In this video, I am going to show how to propagate the jade plant or Portulacaria afra plant from cuttings both in soil and water with the updates, and going to share two simple strategies that helped me to make my cuttings rooted within 7 days. So let's start. Now if we take the cuttings properly, we will get more success with the propagation. And here we are going to follow two strategies when taking the cuttings. Strategy number 1. Select branches based on the propagation method that you are going to use. In the case of jade plant, take semi-hardwood stems for soil propagation and take hardwood stems or the stems that are comparatively hard than the semi-hardwood stems for the water propagation. Now, why take such types of cuttings? In general, semi-hardwood stems are always ideal to propagate both in soil and water. But in terms of water propagation, the jade plant is a succulent plant and most of the time cuttings fail by rotting. So to prevent rotting, we are going to choose hardwood stems. Also, this type of stem performs well in water propagation and roots fast. I will show you that in a minute. So I'm going to take some hardwood stem cuttings for water propagation and going to take semi-hardwood stems for soil propagation. Now here is strategy number 2. Cut the stems using a very sharp pruner or blade as I do. The science behind this strategy is blade or sharp pruner help to make a sharp and clean cut between the plant cells, which reduces the possibility of fungal infection on the cut ends and give more success with propagation. So now I'm going to take two types of cutting for two propagation methods. Here I have taken a clean glass and filled 1/5 portion of the glass with water. Then removing some of the lower leaves to prevent leaf rotting. And then placing the cuttings into the water. Make sure only the cutting feet are submerged in water. And that's it. I will keep the glass in a bright place and will change the water once every couple of days. And here is the update after 7 days of the water propagation. I also put some semi-hardwood stems to see how fast they produce roots in water. And also you get an idea of which one performed well. Now here are the two types of cuttings. You can see these hardwood stems have enough roots, whereas the semi-hardwood stems have no roots, but they will root. Maybe it will take another week, but you can see due to sharp cuts, not a single cutting has rotted or have any fungal infected areas. Now let me show you the soil propagation method. I have taken my perfect cactus and succulent potting soil to propagate these cuttings. You will get the potting mix recipe link in the description box. But you can also use any type of sand for propagation. Then removed some lower leaves to increase the surface area of the stems. Inserted around 2 to 3 nodes into the growing media. I will will water after 3 days because I did not let the cut areas heal, so the cuttings will get time to callus, and like water propagation, I will keep the cuttings in a bright place. And after 9 days, let me check what is going on. Yes, it also got many tiny roots which will grow properly within another week, and you can see no rotting at the cut end. One thing is to mention, keep the soil to the drier side because it increases the activity of the growth hormones. So I watered the soil after 3 days after planting and then did not add any water, but I will water it today because the soil is totally dried out. So that's all. Let me know how far these strategies worked for you and which propagation method worked well for you. If you are interested in plants and gardening, then feel free to subscribe with the bell. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.